What's going on, YouTube? Christian Freeman here again with a late night video. I know some of you guys are probably asleep before you see this video, but it was on my mind and it occurred to me and I had to make a video. And before I get into that, please like, subscribe, share this video, get the word out, comment down below what you think and what Activision and Infinity Ward should do. Period. Because I've had enough about it. But with that out of the way, let's get into it. So, the update went live. I just downloaded it and played it. I played the new Ashika Island or whatever, you know, the new map and for Warzone. And I gotta say, I like it. I like the map a lot, actually. I love it. Only problem that I have with it is there's still some cheaters. There's still some freaking cheaters. I'm not going to argue or dismiss the fact that the Ricochet anti-cheat that's implemented right now, yeah, I've watched it. It's got people banned for cheating who are actually cheating. But at the exact same time, it's a double-edged blade. It's been banning people still.
Morse Mutual. We're here.
For simply they're game crashing too many times, or they're using on PC. They're using some sort of keyboard or something that apparently triggers the anti-cheat to activate and ban them. Anyways, that's not entirely what this video is about, but it's the fact that they can't make any content or call old style Call of Duty maps remakes when there's nothing remade about them. They're just skin overs. Like they did with freaking Dome several times. Dome's in this new update. And it's the same Dome from when it first got remade into a different Call of Duty. It's the same damn map over and over again. They're so lazy that they would rather just put a new filter over it for the new Call of Duty games and then call it quits and then call it a remake. Like they did something to change it. The only thing they did was give it a different skin for the tone of the new Call of Duty. That's it. All it is a filter change. Come on, people. If you're gonna run out of ideas, then give Blame Truth, the Codfather himself, give Nero Cinema, Exclusive Ace, Drifter full reign with what you use to create these stupid fucking maps that honestly are ideas that you're trying to come up that are OG that don't freaking work. The only thing you can come up with is decent 3-lane maps. That's it, and they're still garbage because, well, 3-lane maps, there's only 3 ways you could go about it, and there's enough people to cover all 3 lanes. Making it repetitive. If you ain't got the advantages, you're the one at the disadvantage and getting trapped and shit. Making it unplayable because you get tired of being the ones getting shit on if you ain't got to the control points first. I could go on all day about the freaking maps and shit where they run out of ideas and they're just doing lazy reskins of old maps to seem like they're doing something when they're not. They're just reskinning a map and calling it a remake. It's lazy. And honestly, developers and publishers should be held accountable. There should be, I agree, I don't agree with the government usually taking control of something to make it, especially if it's gonna make something better. In this case, like, I don't know, screwing over the player base out of all their money that they worked for, and then turning right around and not giving them worthwhile content, and just being lazy, not being, communicative, and actually listening and implementing what the community wants, that they preach, that this is what the community wants all day, but the community don't want it if you actually look. Oh. Like, literally. That is literally what is going on here. And there should, this is my idea. If the government does come up with something, call it the Consumer Protection Act, and make it to where we can sue them for them not listening and giving us what the community, and giving what the community wants. Period. Make it to where we can hold them liable for it. Because, in all honesty, like when you look at it, oh my god, here's this map that you probably don't give two single shits about. That's the same map we've put in several other Call of Duty games through Treyarch, between Treyarch, Infinity Ward, and Sledgehammer. Not changing anything, calling it remake. That's our money you are using to do this shit with. And we want good content, and you just won't give it to us. Because, well, you got your money. You're going to give whatever it is you want to us. That'll keep us on the game just long enough so that way when the next one comes out, we give you more of it. Which that alone should be a crime, because we are basically making your jobs and lives better by giving you money for the content that you used to make great, fun, and entertaining. Period. And here's where I blame Infinity Ward as well. And other Call of Duty developers that are paid by Activision to develop games. And do exactly what Activision does to the T. There have been some of the old Infinity Ward that have come out and said no. Broke off and formed Respawn Entertainment, which, mind you, have made better games than Call of Duty. And I will sit here and defend it. Period. I've had fun enjoying Titanfall and Apex Legends more than I have Call of Duty. And I've grown up playing Call of Duty. Period. And it's better because of people that used to be part of the old Infinity Ward team. That's why. That is why. Because of the members that used to be Infinity Ward that either got fired or decided to say, you know what, I quit. Period. And I'll tell you who the culprit is. Activision. Because Activision wants them Benjamin Franklins, man.
What do you need, boss? Some wheels? I can bring them around.
That's why plenty of the old Call of Duty games made so much money, because they made it to where it's $60, upwards to between $60 to $100 for these games, and then they would make you pay $50 additional dollars, and you got to think of how many people per state, population numbers wise, bought that game. And then, if they didn't want the season pass and would just pay the $15 per map pack, they went ahead and did so. The point is literally, the facts will show of how much money they would make. They seen that and was like, hey, why don't we just collect all the money, make as close as possible to a really great game, enough to sell it, and then just make dog shit content for the next year or two. Why don't we just do that? They can sit there and foolishly buy this game while we literally make shitty garbage content, make a shit ton of money, not have to spend it all either after making it, and just make garbage maps. Let's do that, because that's what they're doing right now. I'm not gonna play a single game. You know, my money, not my money, but, my friends got me this Modern Warfare 2 game. When I told them not to, because I've already heard from some from YouTubers who have literally said, don't buy this game, don't buy this game. It is literally going to be shitty. Get the game, and it's shitty. I've done that 3 different times. And most of it's Blame Truth. And a couple of other YouTubers as well, who have said, do not buy this game. It is going to be shit. Of course, I get the game because, well, I like Call of Duty. I've been playing Call of Duty since World at War and COD 4. Basically, about as long as Nero Cinema has been playing it and Blame Truth. Point being, is I've been playing just as long, so I've seen about as much as I can see from Call of Duty to the point to where honestly I'm getting bored and I'm starting to see the shitty crap that the Activision is putting out and call it Call of Duty. Like, I'm not freaking lying, and I'm just fed up with it. Next Call of Duty that comes out after this Modern Warfare 2 game, I'm not getting it. I will literally not buy it, and if my friends send me money through digital gift cards that they've bought so I can get the game, I'm gonna look right at them and be like, you redeem it. I'm not redeeming it. I'm not gonna buy the game. Well, why? I want someone to play with. Have you seen the last 8 Call of Duties that they've released after Advanced Warfare, or after Call of Duty Ghost, actually? Call of Duty Ghost, I liked it. Last game to where I feel like they gave a damn about it. That's the last game I felt like they gave 2 shits about it. After after the launch of Advanced Warfare, I haven't seen that much care to the game or energy in the game where they tried to make something good and original and actually tried. They failed, you know, because there's some aspects of that game I did not like. I'm not gonna lie. But failed, and then after that game where I felt like they gave a shit about it enough to where trying to make it good, a good game to play, it's just been a miss. Yeah, Black Ops 3 was good. Yeah, Black Ops 4 was good. I liked the blackout game mode they had. I liked it all. But afterwards, most of the time, it's been a miss rather than a hit. So, I mean, do what you will with your money when the next one comes out. They're not getting my check or money because they clearly don't give a damn about me enjoying their content, because if they did, they'd make better content. They'd actually try and all this shit. Like right now, if they gave me their paychecks every month and gave me the tools, I'd probably pump out more OG original maps than the whole 3,000 devs and 3 years that it took to make this game, plus the maps that weren't remakes of older Call of Duty maps. It's that fucking simple. It is that simple on how easy it really is with technology, which has gotten better and made it easier to make these games, not harder. It's made it better and easier at making these games than than the latter of what they try to claim. So, like I said, give Blame Truth, give Nero Cinema, give Drifter and Exclusive Ace your checks every month and the tools you use to create these maps, and I guarantee you, or me, guarantee you, we would be able to make better Call of Duty maps almost on a daily basis versus you, 3,000 devs, trying to make it, because y'all clearly don't give enough of a fuck about making these games better than the previous game on content alone, let alone making maps and shit, you know, just on content alone and how good it looks and all that. You can't do better. What's going to be next year? Different guns, different atmosphere. It's basically same bullshit All the same guns and everything, just different time periods. Different time periods and all that. A reskin, pretty much. Nothing's gonna change.
G'day.
Nothing will change. Guarantee it. Watch. This next Call of Duty that they're talking about. This next Call of Duty they're talking about. Gonna be garbage. Watch. Watch. I bet you Blame Truth is gonna say it's garbage. And then guess what? It launches and it's garbage. I am more interested in hearing what Blame Truth says nowadays, because he's called it. There's been times where he's wrong, I'm not gonna lie. There's been times where he's wrong. He's still called it out, and pretty much, guess what? Those Call of Duty games that he said were gonna be awful, they were awful. So, next year, I'm not doing it. Like, don't get me wrong, like, I'll still play Modern Warfare 2. Too late now. I done redeemed my friend's, I've done redeemed her, 2 codes she sent me, each $50. So I could get the Vault Edition. And, yeah. If she's gonna do that with that the next Call of Duty after this one, I'm gonna tell her, no, you use it for something. I'm not gonna participate in the next Call of Duty. I will refuse it. I won't do it. So, but let me know what you guys think down below about this whole reskin of Dome map, where it's the same shit. They just gave it a Modern Warfare 2 makeover with a skin right over it. Didn't try to move anything, didn't try to do anything else. They just gave it a damn skin. And that's it. I don't even think there's any doors in the game. I don't know. I played the map once and I was like, this is why I don't give them money. This is why I don't buy their shit. Because every time I do, it's money they've wasted because they couldn't create an OG original map or a piece of content or a weapon that we ain't seen yet. You know what? Where's a 380 ACP pistol at in the game? All I see is 9mm, maybe 40 Smith & Wesson. If the info cards on the guns tell me exact. Where's the little 380 ACP pistol? Where's a deep concealed carry pistol that you can pull out of your pocket when you get downed with this game, where players get downed and they just sit there? That'd be freaking great, where like if I kill one player, you know, in the next minute, you know, like they'll freaking turn right around and I can, if I get a kill with it, I get revived and I can play with that life again. Where's that at?
Later days.
Huh, nice. Okay, I see what that's for. But yeah, like, oh, I'm downed. Oh, this little 380 ACP pistol. Let's see. If I get a kill with it, I get revived and I'm alive again. Okay. Let me do that real quick. That's something new. That's something completely new. Would be, at least. Why haven't they done it yet? Oh, I'll tell you why. They're at home counting how many Benjamin Franklins they've collected from fools who bought the game and think the game's great. This is what happens when you cater to a newer audience that don't understand or haven't grown up playing the franchise. You'll get them and they'll play 10 minutes of the new 4K Modern Warfare 2 reskinned boogaloo shit. That's basically Modern Warfare 2019 in a nutshell. with a different filter on it. That's it. That is it. I've played enough Modern Warfare 2019 to the point to where I will go to sleep and have a lucid dream of a great search and destroy, hardcore search and destroy game I played 6, almost 2. Well, that game I'm thinking about right now was right before Vanguard launched. Yeah, that was right before Vanguard launched, where I did not die a single... I died, what, 1 or 2 times? I died twice that game, and the rest of it was just me getting random freaking kills just by throwing a knife. And I think I had the crossbow and the riot shield going. I basically made a bitch class. I called it bitch class because it's like people get so mad at that when you use it in Search and Destroy. It's actually comical. The point is it's bad when you have a Modern Warfare 2019 reskin with a Roman numeral 2 at the end of it, and you literally basically play it for like 2 matches and you're like, this is Modern Warfare 2019. That's how you can tell that's how bad that shit is. This is our new world nowadays. This is our Call of Duty nowadays. Lazily put together and slapped new content on it and lied to the point to where people pay $100. Some people pay $100. Some people pay the now $70 for a standard game. So, like I said, next Call of Duty, I'm not buying it. I'm not going to give them I'm not going to give them any freaking money until I start seeing Blame Truth actually praise a Call of Duty like he did on Black Ops 2. Until I see Blame Truth be as ecstatic and excited to play a game and react the way he did like Black Ops 2. Until that happens, I'm not buying another game. This is Christian Freeman, again with his YouTube video. Again, I'm sorry about the late post. I know some of you are asleep when you see this, but it was immediately on my mind. I had to bring it to light and let y'all know how I feel about it. So, enjoy the gameplay in the background until I stop broadcasting. And y'all have a wonderful morning by the time you see this.
Looking sharp. But it'll do. This'll give you some more zip. There, that should give you a boost. You got great taste. Man, you mean business. Did you want me to perform? You're good for snow, if you're into that. That's a beauty right there. best mechanic in LS do for you?